How's everybody doing? It's Jacob Adams. Today's video is about having a routine. If you don't see me looking at you, it's because I took some notes. That's why. Today's advice is about having a routine. So, having a routine has benefited me in many ways, but the two most important is being efficient and consistent every day. So my advice to you is to make one for yourself. I read a quote months ago and I lived by it. It said, first you create the habit, then the habit creates you. No matter how difficult the problem is, there's always a solution. Repetition is key, and the only way to be confident with anything you do is being consistent. And that will show, in many aspects of your life. This is Jade. Jade got pretty big. That wet food is really taking a toll. Preparation is just as important as execution. You can't expect to be an artist and not have any paintbrushes. Another good example from my personal experience being a mitigation technician is having all the necessary tools to complete the job beforehand. And this is how businesses thrive. They create a system, also known as a checklist, very basic and very helpful. This will prevent you from forgetting to complete a task. All right. First thing I do every day is make my bed, because even if I make a handful of mistakes, I know I've at least done one thing right and I should still be proud. I know every morning my clothes are ready and my bag is packed. I know I'll get to work around the same time and my bosses appreciate that, which will eventually result in me getting a raise. Ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now going to benefit me tomorrow, next week, a year from now, etc.? If you have a routine, it will enhance your lifestyle. Time management is a huge factor why most people will never become rich. They don't limit themselves. They would rather watch videos until 1 a.m. rather than going to bed and getting up early, which is what, like I said earlier, preparation is just as important as execution. So you can't expect to be on point if you didn't get your full 8 hours. Some people are fine with just getting 6 hours. Some people need 10. So you just need to focus on what's best for you. You have to sacrifice certain things to go where you want in life. Hold yourself accountable and be aggressive. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. And people will put thoughts into your head from their own experience. So I might go to the military, and I'm just using an example. I might go to the military and have the time of my life. But the person next to me, he went and he did his, he went and into the service, and he felt as if he was, let's say, what's the word? He wasn't performing well because he loved freedom. He loved having freedom. And one of the reasons is having commitment issues, being subject to one thing. And you just have to go about life and experience it yourself. Everybody has a different thought process. And that's basically it for that. You are a product of your environment, so surround yourself with people. She is crazy. Surround yourself with people who have similar goals. You serious? Look at her. You're crazy. Alright, so surround yourself with people who have similar goals and are goal-oriented. They will do anything to achieve that goal, no matter how long it takes. It's about having, It's about having faith in the process. So whatever you do in life, if you want to create massive wealth, it's not going to happen overnight unless you hit the lottery, unless you've inherited money from a family member. It takes years, or it may, you know what, I don't know if it might take months. It might take 1 year. Don't ever say you can't, because you can. Even the word impossible says I'm possible. And yeah, we're all human beings, so if grant me, if you want to be an astronaut and you're 20 years old, it's pretty unlikely for that to happen now, but you still may, right? If you set your mind to it, just go out and every day work towards that goal. Use what you're doing now as a stepping stone, so you have more skill sets and, just being the best you can overall, not just in one category, just all of the categories. I'm gonna play with this laser real quick. All right, we'll take a little break real quick and watch Jade play with the laser. All right, anyways, back to what I'm saying. I'm sorry, getting a little distracted. But yeah, you guys have a routine. Being efficient is the key. I know what steps I take in the morning. I can do them faster. I set my clothes up before I go to bed. I feed Jade. I feed my cat before I make a sandwich. Otherwise, she attacks my leg. I go in the bathroom. I splash water on my face. I come out. I make a cup of coffee. I put my boots on and I walk out the door. So I understand what I need to do, and I have more time to prepare, right, for the job that I'm going to be doing later that day. I like to know all of the facts before I make a decision, and I've learned to weigh out all the pros and cons before I make a irrational decision. And being independent builds character. I have a calendar right here, and I list all my bills right there, so I know what I have to shoot for. And that took me not even 5 minutes to write down. So if it's easier to resolve a problem 2 weeks before it happens rather than a few days, right? You're gonna be running around and you're gonna be stressed out, but it's very unlikely. It doesn't happen. I don't get stressed out. I never have a bad day. I have a bad part of my day. And most of the times it's nothing that I can control. It's just life continues with or without you. So master your own life, be a master of your own life, and it will wear off on people. People ask me all the time, Jake, how you so positive? Well, because this life is beautiful and I have the ability to do whatever I want when I want, and that gives people inspiration, and it's a momentum factor. So that is about it for today's video, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day or night. Actually, if you want to follow me, my Instagram is Jake 3_14. And I will talk to you later. Peace.